Sup guys, it's me back again with another theory video. So this one again is going to be predictions for Volume 7. I'm just going through theories, just getting out every single idea that I've got in my head that I've just had stirring around for a while. Like, I've gone on YouTube and I've looked up to see like what other theories people got floating around, and really, there are not a lot of theory videos for RWBY out there, and I think that's kind of a shame, because it's like, RWBY is a show that's rich in lore. Like, I get, like, some people feel like, oh, there's no point in theorizing, because half the time we're gonna get it wrong anyway, because, you know, the show writers just do whatever they want, but, you know, I still have fun making up theories and seeing if I can get it right, you know, and there are some theories that are just like, you know, alright, we kind of know that this is gonna happen, but how is it going to happen is the fun part, and that's what theorizing is all about. This is for fun. So, today we're going to be talking about what Salem's plan is going to be to invade Atlas, because I think we all can solemnly agree that Salem is going to attack Atlas by the end of Volume 7, and suffice to say, and I don't want to be the downer here, but it's going to be another Volume 3 situation. Salem's going to win. Like, Volume 7, I'm really calling it that Salem's going to win. Like, the heroes are going to get a little too full of themselves. They're going to be like, alright, now we're getting our stride again, you know, we're starting to win a couple of more times, you know, we're starting to unify a little bit. The bad guys are on the ropes right now, at least from their perspective, the bad guys are on the ropes right now. And, you know, they think everything is calm, but they have no idea what Salem's got planned right now. They got no idea that Salem is all the way in her lair with a giant-ass army of flying gorillas ready to fuck their shit up. So it's like, they gotta get ready, they gotta prepare for that. You know, so it's like they gotta, like, I don't know how long it's going to take Salem to get there. That's the thing, because it's like, you know, we assume that she may take an airship or something like that, but then it's like that would defeat the whole point of having the flying monkeys. So how long is it going to take for the army of the flying apes to go from that location to this location? Couple of days, couple weeks, what? So, you know, and it's not like, you know, Atlas doesn't have a front line of defense, because they do, but I think Salem knows that, and then I think that she had, I think that Salem sent Watts and Tyrion there specifically to stroke fear and paranoia. Why? Because the Grimm are attracted to fear and paranoia. They get stronger off of fear and paranoia. And, like, Atlas is really hard and difficult to invade because, you know, it's basically in a frozen tundra mantle anyway, and then Atlas itself literally is a flying city. Like, the Grimm can't invade it unless they're flying Grimm. So, like, that's gonna be the only way that they can really attack Atlas. But how is just, you know, a whole mass of flying gorillas gonna stand up to, like, an entire battalion of battleships that are armed to the teeth with laser cannons and shit, and that are, you know, like, I don't know if Ironwood has them autopiloted or has actual people piloting them, but I'll get to that in a second. But fact is, for right now, it seems like Salem is outgunned. So I think she knows that, and she sent Watts and Tyrion there to sabotage. Now, the way that I think she's going to have them sabotage is going to be a situation similar to Volume 3. Because, remember, Watts is like, he's a doctor and an Elysian scientist, and he's the one who got Penny's blueprints the first time. He's the one who basically was one of the reasons why Penny ended up dying, because he let Cinder and the rest of them know that Penny was an android. So my thought is he's going to do something similar. He's going to have Tyrion sneak into the Atlas military somehow, because I don't think like any of Salem's faction except for you know, Crow knows who Tyrion is. So Tyrion could probably easily infiltrate the Atlas military and use an updated version of the Black Queen virus and use that not to infect the systems, but infect Ironwood himself. Because we are never given full confirmation whether or not Ironwood is, like, full robot or not. Like, we are never given, like, well, no, we know he's not full robot because only half of him from, like, this part to down, I believe, is robotic, and the rest of him is human, you know, flesh and blood. But, you know, we don't know if that involves his brain or anything like that, so it's entirely possible that Tyrion could find a way to, you know, mechanically control, puppeteer Ironwood and get Ironwood to turn against Atlas and basically drop the city like a fucking meteor, kill a whole bunch of people, and then could purposely have him hack the Atlas military and then it's Volume 3 all over again. All the ships are firing on other people. The machines of Atlas are all firing on firing on their allies and whatnot. And it's just pandemonium and chaos. And then that's when Salem's army gets more energy to come through. They fly through and they start tearing shit through Atlas and Mantle. They just start destroying everything. And then Salem goes to go get the relic herself, because it's like, okay, I can't trust Cinder to go get the relic. I can't trust Hazel to go get the relic. I may not be able to trust Tyrion or Watts to get the relic, because I think she may have some suspicions that Watts may be, you know, a guy who may just really be out for himself, because we haven't really got that much information on Watts, but you know, we'll see. But I really do think she's just going to try and march in there and just get the fucking relic herself, and then that's going to be the moment where they're really just going to try to test her. They're going to be like, you know what, let's just see how immortal she, like, they're going to have a moment where they're just going to all try to attack her and try to stop her from getting the relic, and Salem is just going to kick their ass. And I'm really hoping that she just doesn't try to, like, you know, magically blast them away or something like that, or, like, force them to the ground. Like, I really genuinely hope she rips off that cloak of hers and, like, has a badass combat dress on, and she just beats the crap out of everyone. And, like, I hope that, like, Ruby's the only one who can, like, do significant slight damage to her with her silver eyes, because we don't know how silver eyes affect Salem. We know how they affect the Grimm. We don't know how they're going to affect her. So that's going to be really interesting to see. And then another thing is, like, we don't know where Cinder, Neo, Emerald, we don't know where any of them play into this. So then, like, those are all fights that can get set up as well. Aside from theory videos, I want to try to do more videos like discussions and whatnot, just about characters in general in the show, things I like about the show, things that I would improve, you know, because I don't want to just be the guy who, like, you know, talks about everything that's wrong with the show. I love this show. Like, I remember the time when one of my best friends, Paul, introduced me to the show, and I fell in love with it from the very first time I saw the Red trailer, and I've been a fan of the show ever since. It's just that sometimes, you know, there are some things in the show that are done that kind of get rushed through or fall flat in execution. So it's just like, you know, I like to give ideas on things that I feel like could have worked better for the show as a whole, and that's just me. But you know, if you guys have any ideas that you want to share, like, comment, subscribe, share your things in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitter. I also have Facebook. Hit me up on PlayStation. I just gotta get, you know, my all my things back in order right now. I'm not really working right now, but you know, things are getting better slowly but surely. But you know, like I said, share your ideas, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.